right, it's now time for everyone's new favorite show. It's Let's Get Retorted. Yada-ha, 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 ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da. Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it.
Ha-cha!
Yeah. All right. That is Let's Get Retorted, part of the Working Perspectives podcast. I'm Matt Lavelle. He's JDub, Justin Richardson. He's Mikey Metagon, a.k.a. Steve Cabot, and that's Liam Reese. On this show, we're going to be reading topics that are left on our YouTube channel and social media, and we're going to be responding to those comments in kind. In kind. First, we're going to talk about, let's talk about the new retort, guys. We got a new retort around here. We got a new retort last week. We had Megan in Percy's World come to our age, a.k.a. Megan Edwards. She is now at 28 subscribers. I'm subscribed. We're all subscribed.
27,
Yep.
28.
I'm one of them.
We all jumped on. Last week, we had talked about how she came to our aid and shit all over some pansy who left a bad comment. Really loved you, Megan in Percy's World, a.k.a. Megan Edwards. She says she made a comment on last week's Let's Get Retorted, episode 42. She says, yay! Ha ha ha. Love you guys. You're all the shit. Thank you so much. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. There you go.
You got some good stuff on her page, too. I gave it a look in. You guys should check it out, whoever's listening.
Nice. Love it. And then we also got a comment from the HRIC, the head retort in charge, Vermont Mom. She responded to that comment by saying, welcome to the retorts. The more retorts, the better.
Nice.
I'm telling you, I'm going to fight that lady.
Oh!
Yeah.
And then Megan in Percy's World said, ha ha ha, the more retorts, the better. You guys are great, and I cracked up so much watching your video. Thanks for the love on here. I appreciate it so much. And then, we just said thank you for being you, and we've all subscribed. Vermont Mom left a comment on last week's Let's Get Retorted episode 42, available now on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. Either way, Vermont Mom says, make that 29. Thanks, Megan in Percy's World. And she said, by the way, I was the 25th subscriber, so we got some catching up to do. We're all caught up. Also, JDub, I don't know if you should be flattered that you think of me or mad for talking shit. I've been nice to you. My feels were almost hurt, but if you want to be a glutton for punishment, sure, we can fight. I do have 5 older brothers that I'm sure have tried everything you may. In the words of Steve's, let's go.
Let's
Great
go!
episode, guys. Much love to you all, including JDub. I like my victims to have confidence. Smiley face emoji. Damn, Justin. Damn.
I picked the only person who will actually show up to fight.
Justin, she was on the Tuesday show with us.
I know.
Okay, so you remember talking to her and liking her.
No, I meant it jokingly. I like the concept that people we all get to try and fight people on the show.
And you chose a woman.
On here, brain dead and picks out our best person.
Yeah, like fight. Biggest supporter.
The head retort in charge. Yeah, it's like prison. When you walk into jail, you got to go with the top dog. Top dog's head retort. I'll get her with a lunch tray and take her muffin.
I see what you're doing there. Okay. I see what you're doing.
Now that you put it that way, you're still a fucking idiot. But either way, he also
also the joke is I'm not gonna fight a lady, but I will.
You're
not.
You
fight a tranny?
What if she shoveled snow onto your sidewalk?
If she stole my recycling bin lid, I'd fight her to death.
Vermont
what if
Mom
she
also
impregnated your dog?
Dude, nobody's impregnating my dog, yo. I'll fucking kill someone.
Vermont Mom also said it is.
You can make all the jokes you want about my mother. You keep making pregnancy jokes about my dog, I'll kill someone.
Okay. Vermont Mom also said it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. LMAO, just picking. It's all good. No hard feelings here. It is JDub. LOL. You guys are the best as well. Great episode. Awesome. Thank you, Vermont Mom. Love you. Okay, boys, we got some heat we got to deal with. We got some heat.
Boy.
We got some heat. We got some heat in the streets.
In your drawers or in the comments?
Little column A, little column B.
So also I do want to say this. So, your mom's house, right? Tom Segura, Christina Pazitsky, right? They have the mommies as like their crew or whatever, the fans. That's like what they call them. So, there was a couple times where Tom Segura will tell the mommies to, sick them on, someone who does something wrong. So I'm hoping one day we have that power. But either way, as of now, Isaiah Cookies 7880. Isaiah Cookies 7880. This guy has 9 subscribers off of no videos. Isaiah Cookies 7880. He left a comment on last week's Let's Get Retorted episode 42. Shout out to Megan Edwards. Well, boys, you just hear it for yourself. So the comment is thus. It says, in all caps, by the way, this is in all caps.
He's yelling at us?
Got the caps lock. Uh-oh.
It says, this has to be the worst podcast ever. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
I'm confused with the fire after.
Nailed
What's that mean?
I don't know what it is either.
I thought the kids meant that was cool. I'm not hip to the thing. I didn't grow up with a cell phone. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, so is it fire or is it what you claim that it is?
Shouldn't he have put the poop emoji after it then? I guess that's what I would have done. I don't know. I'm not hip to the cell phone thing.
Who wants to fight him?
So, Isaiah Cookies. You can, I guess this is what we do. You don't like the show. You know what you can do? You can back up your big fucking mouth. You can come on the show. You can come on the show and we can talk. And if you want, we can fight afterwards because we know you're a fucking pussy that hides behind the keyboard.
And how's his show? Is it any good?
Fake ass name. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. You know what? Your show is probably really good. That 9 fucking subscribers watch. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
I honestly like his show and don't want to fight him, but if he hates my show, I will fight him.
Yes, that's how it goes. Also, I will never believe this multiple subscriber, no video thing. Clearly, this kid got burner accounts, and he's the only one. Because how do you, unless you're an absolute chuchulamingia, how were you going to subscribe to something that has nothing? I don't get it.
Yeah, what are you? You have 0 videos, but subscribers.
Who the fuck is watching nothing? You know what I mean? Who's watching fucking nothing?
Yeah, it's very suspicious.
How many emails do you have?
So,
What's
keep
your
it
luggage
moving.
password?
Yeah, fuck it, dude. This guy's a bitch. Respond if you want to say something. You can come on the show.
What's your home address?
You can tell us who you really are and back up your fucking words, or you can just be a bitch that hides behind a keyboard like you already are. Either way, let's keep it moving.
What's his name? Cum Cookie?
Isaiah Cookies.
Cookie.
So next comment comes from We're the Weird Ones podcast. They're a buddy of ours. I would love to do a collab with them one day. They have
3-on-3 podcast fight.
They have 1,940 something subscribers off of 378 videos. They have, they have a decent show. They release they have a good show. Sorry, I shouldn't say decent. They have a good show. They release episodes consistently, and we've been in contact with them for, a couple of years now. They left a comment on the Las Vegas murder missing clip. It's the 100 emoji. And then I said, thanks for listening. And they said, of course, fire. We appreciate all your support as thank you to you as well. 100%. So thanks
how
for
come
those
you don't
guys.
tell me about these guys? I should subscribe to them. What's their name? I'm not a subscriber. I gotta subscribe.
We're the Weird Ones podcast.
Send it to me, Matt. Yeah.
All right, I'll send it to you. Yep.
For sure. Yeah. Hell yeah, fellas. I'm in.
You know what? They got a setup that I envy. They do like a 1-camera shoot. Everyone's got a microphone. Everyone's got a laptop. It's kind of nice. They've had like 180. Let's see.
People know how to use the intranet over there.
They've had 183 subscribers. Or sorry, 183 episodes. Sorry. They have 1,940 something subscribers. So
hell yeah.
Good for them.
Yep.
Let's keep it moving. All right. So then I want to get into next comment came off the Kicks Be Poppin' 1-minute clip. It's from Ozzy7455. Ozzy7455. 2 subscribers off of 1 video. The name on the account says Mike Jorgensen. Mike Jorgensen. It says thus. It says the Kicks Be Poppin' shorts clip was the clip Justin did last week about Donnie T with his the January 6s, aka the impeachment 2s.
Jones are fire, by the way.
7455. Yeah, they're pretty great. He says, well, he's about to make $4 billion off his Truth Social, so I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. I said, thanks for listening. He said, no problem. Thanks for replying. So, Ozzy, 7455, thank you. Another comment that came off the Kicks Be Poppin' 1 minute clip was from Raymond Duran 3023. Raymond Duran 3023. One
Who's paying
subscriber.
$4 billion
no
for
videos.
Truth Social? What the fuck is that guy talking
Shut
about?
up, JDub.
Sorry, keep
Shut
going.
up.
I mean, you could have I mean, like,
Yeah,
you
what the
could've-
hell was that late ass response? You
That was
gotta
the
get
latest
touch
response
internet.
ever.
Come
Hey,
on, man.
hey, watch my finger, yo. Let me see your eye. Where you at, yo?
My internet lagged.
Yeah. So the comment from the Kicks Be Poppin' from Raymond Duran 3023 says, a great businessman has soul. Yeah.
Solid
very
comment.
good.
Joke.
Thank
Solid
you for
dad
Raymond
joke.
Duran. Yep. And then the next comment from this, it's from Amanda Lives Live Say.
Here it is.
All right.
We needed one. Matt, you went deep in this
Amanda
game.
Live say 4606. One subscriber off of one video. Amanda Live say 4606. One subscriber off of one video. She left a comment on the Kicks Be Poppin' shorts clip as well. It just says the GTV Flyers.
I mean,
So
I'm not a
assuming
sneakerhead,
it's
so
like
I assume that
it's
that's
like
a sneaker.
government flyers. You know what I
Grand
mean? I
Theft
guess.
Vagina? What
Well,
is
I'm
Talking
saying,
about
like,
chemtrails?
Well, no, I'm thinking it's like a playoff of PF Flyers, so GTV Flyers, maybe. I'm not
What is
sure.
GTV?
Maybe
I'm gonna have to-
government flyers. I don't know.
Interceptor?
Like,
I had one of them Jones back in the day. I
either
don't know
way.
what that means. Wrong.
GTA?
So that was her. So that
Shout
was
out.
the rest. That was it from the new retorts. We're gonna talk about some old retorts. The best old retort in town, everyone's favorite Ozzy, Miss Metal, aka Sue Matthews, aka Alloy 1100. Her first comment came off the last week's Poppin', aka WPP News, the Bobby Altoff's AI Trump Kixel, episode 326, available now on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. It says, hey, Justin, I have a few creative ideas for Greg.
Oh, sick.
Australian
Diabolical.
burritos.
Man.
Next comment she left is off the Las Vegas murderer missing shorts clip. It says, what's going on in Vegas? Seems like the place to be. Not wrong there. Get away
Oh,
with
it's
murder.
always the place to be. That is
Amen
100%
to
true.
that.
Wild place.
Next comment came off the Trump's Kicks Be Poppin' short clip. It says, he's selling shoes now? SMH.
Listen, if I could, I would. You know what I mean?
Yep. And then Madam Web is a bust shorts clip. It says, yeah, stretching it just a bit there.
Damn, Justin, you horny yet?
Yep. Dude, I'll tell you, Sydney Sweeney is a thing. It's a thing.
It's a baby.
And then
She's the broad in the picture, right?
The blonde Joe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then her next comment came off the Hunter Biden owed an apology shorts clip. It says,
Yes.
she says, snort some of that for hardwood or what, baby?
Let Hunter
And
hunt.
then-
Yeah.
Let Hunter hunt.
Let him
Then
hunt.
she put a comment on the Canadian Glory Hole Gone Wrong clip. It says, I don't get it. If you're going to put your schwanz in a glory hole, how can you claim you were assaulted?
Yes.
Question mark. I mean,
1,000%. That
Facts.
is the
Yep.
exact
Amen.
issue with the story. It's like if
Yeah.
you put your dick in a hole and you're like, I was tricked. It was like, no, you weren't. You were tricked. You stuck your
No.
penis in
You
an
stuck your dick in a hole.
indiscriminate hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero
get what you get.
guarantees. Yeah.
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 Listen, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not trying, and I'm not on who knows? There was conversation before the hole sticking that there was going to be a certain entity on the other end.
No,
In
you
this
still
bull's
know.
defense,
You know.
I get it.
You know when you stick your dick in a hole, it's not a girl.
Listen,
I don't
I'm
care what happened.
Listen,
Yeah.
all right, you're the prosecutor. I'm the defense. He had a conversation with this thing, and it was supposed to be there and known what was behind it. All right, go ahead, keep going, Matt.
It's like when you buy drugs outside of the casino in Atlantic City, and you're like, give me $20, I'll come right back. And you're like,
you're
he's
mad he
gonna
didn't come
come
back?
right back. You give him the $20, he walks away, and you're like, of course he's not coming back.
Of
You
course
put
not.
your dick in the Canadian glory hole. Of course.
Listen,
it's
I'm not
a
saying
chick.
you're not going to win this legal battle. All right, you definitely got me, but I'm saying.
I would like to fuck, what's the term? I'd like to rescue the joke's ruined. Please move on.
All right. Next, I did want to say this off
Put
the
your dick in the hole.
Canadian Glory Hole
Oh,
clip.
I think about
The
it.
best line of that whole clip is when Steve said, he's like, the guy spelt man ass.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Lost
JDub.
it.
I did read that.
That's
though,
the
too.
best
That was-
part of the story.
dude.
It was literally
Man
a quote.
ass.
They had a quote in the story that said "man ass." I was like,
Yeah.
"Stop it!"
Yeah.
Your Honor, I
Yeah.
smelled man ass.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
wasn't
"What,
gonna pull
mayonnaise?"
the sheet
No.
down. I was willing to believe it was a lady, but Your Honor, I smelled man ass, and I said,
listen,
Think you
hold on.
got- this butt banger. The butt
Listen.
banger said he smelled what he called man ass.
Listen, if he smells the man ass and he's for real about it, I'm not pulling down the sheet. I'm just jumping into the sheet where the hole is. You know what I mean?
Can you have the stenographer read back the last line? He smelled man ass. Thank you. I thought that's right.
Last comment for tonight comes from Miss Metal, aka Sue Matthews, aka Alloy1100, everyone's favorite Aussie. Came off the Bobby Altoff hates AI short clip. It says, "LOL, I don't know what video watch, but I like the story." There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
All right. Nice. We are coming towards the top O time. JDub, Justin Richardson, what do you got before we get out of here?
Oh, I have something. Give me 3 seconds.
Yeah. That's twice what you usually
Four,
need, right?
two, one,
I had
zero.
I know what I wanted to talk about.
Dog, the shot clock went off, guys.
Did you see that? Did you see the gimmick from Roman winning the PCL?
Yeah,
Did you
sure
see that
did.
clip?
Sure
Oh,
did.
dude, that was
Oh, that's what I
wild.
wanted to say.
What a moment for that kid.
That was great.
What a
What
moment.
do you want to say? What do you want to say, Justin Richardson?
I want to say rest in peace, Richard Lewis.
Oh, all right.
Dog, you forgot that? That's what you
I
were
did.
looking for?
I was like, I knew I wrote it down somewhere.
You
All
wrote
I
that
wrote was
down?
Richard Lewis and put it in parentheses.
Yes.
That meant something. Yeah, he
Wow.
was funny. He's dead. He used to go on Conan. Now he's dead. He was on
He
Curb Your
was Jewish.
Enthusiasm. Now he's dead. He's a funny guy.
Hell yeah. Funny
He's
how.
funny joke.
And that honestly is all that matters. Is honestly, were you funny?
Yeah. You're not wrong. Liam, what do you got before we get out of here?
Thank you everybody for your kind words and other words. And the sun's starting to come out, winter out, seasonal depression out, sun's coming. Everybody's
Oh.
gonna start feeling better, man.
Regular
Let's
depression.
go.
Let's
Yep,
go.
right, yeah, now just regular depression.
What?
Love it.
Yeah, I love
Strong-
that.
Strong stem. What do you got before we get out of here?
One quick thing and then a last small thing. Quick thing is every kid that's going down to regionals, Southeast regionals this weekend, Oxford High School, Southeastern Pennsylvania, the most emotional part of the wrestling sport as a coach, because either you make states or you don't. And you see some really happy kids and parents, and you see a bunch of people crying their eyes out because they put real work in and got so close and couldn't make it. So going down to their emotional fuck fest. Good luck to all these kids. I got a couple down there wrestling. And 2, I'm 94% sure Isaiah Cookie or whatever his name is JDub's neighbor. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't do any of this wild shit, but I think he's on to you, JDub. And while you're over here scheming, he's got the counter already set up. He sees you coming.
Yep.
And
you know what? We don't have any proof that he's not J-Dub's neighbor.
Let's
So
go.
keep that in mind.
There's also that.
I'll take you on a podcast and beat your ass legally.
Well, speaking of beating
J-Dub's
JDub's
neighbor.
neighbor's ass legally, this has been another episode of Let's Get Retorted, part of the Working Perspectives podcast. I'm Lavelle, he's JDub, Justin Richardson, he's Liam Reese, and that's Strong Step Steve Cabot. In case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. You know us on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast. Join us on Twitter and TikTok at Working P Pod. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workperspectives@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe so we keep bringing sweet content. And thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. You guys are the best. Have a great weekend. Thanks. See you.